Hey, what's going on, everybody? Echo Side Fiend here, back once again on Carnival Spirits, and today I've got an unboxing to do. This is from the MNE shop, just arrived about an hour ago, and went over and grabbed it, and I'm going to show that off. So, again, I'll be throwing this on Carnival Spirits to begin with, and I'll try to remember to put it on my own channel. I oftentimes forget to do that, even though I say I'm going to, but I'll try to remember. So, anyway, let's jump right into this, because I am excited about this. So, uh, one funny thing, I'm only about 2 hours from Livonia, and anytime I order anything from Twisted Shop, and I don't think this is their fault, but anytime I order anything from Twisted Shop, it ships out, goes to the Livonia post office, and sits there for about 2 days, then goes to the Detroit post office and sits there for another day, and then once it leaves there, it's in my mailbox like the next morning. So I don't know why that happens. I don't think that's Twisted's fault, but it is kind of interesting. It happens every time. So, of course, this package includes Mad Season, the new Twisted album, the surprise Twisted album. I'm wondering, I know, to the best of my knowledge, I haven't seen them verify this, but I was wondering if this was going to be like a 420 show exclusive, and then when that got obviously canceled, then they just threw it up on the shop. But so obviously, just getting my physical copy now. I do have the digital download. I know it was on Spotify, but one thing on my phone, I try to keep my ICP and Twisted and Blaze collections all up to date. I know, again, I know it's all the stuff's on Spotify, but if I always loaded all my albums on my phone, and just if one's missing, like for the longest time, I didn't have Forgotten Freshness 6 in my ICP collection, and it just bothered me that it wasn't there. So I ended up buying a digital download of that as well. I do have the physical, but my laptop, I know how to put music on my phone, but my laptop like doesn't work, and I'm just like I'm not even gonna bother with it. So, and I know it supports them as well. So when I ordered this, probably shouldn't be throwing that around, but when I ordered this, I also bought. I went to Amazon and bought the digital download, so I had it like as soon as like as soon as you could. I ordered it a few days before, and then it went up on 420. So I picked up the digital download as soon as you could. Um, I really like this. I'm a big fan of Generation Nightmare as well, but I really like this a lot. So I'll probably try to do a review of it. I'm not going to do one now, but I know I said I was going to do one of Generation Nightmare and never got around to it either. But all right, well, let's quickly pop this open and see what the inside looks like. If I can get this under the plastic, I always try not to scratch the case. And then I do have one other item in here. I'm sure you could tell, and we'll take a look through that too. So, but yeah, I was really pleased with this album. It is very rap oriented, unlike Generation Nightmare. But like I said, I'm a huge fan of Generation Nightmare. So nothing much here, just a little slipcover. That's what another thing kind of making me think this was probably going to be a 420 show exclusive, which they always do those in Detroit. I could always go, or Pontiac, I think is where they usually do them. So credits back there. CD just pretty much is, yep, just the same as the cover. So not a whole lot to this, but really good album. I mean, 12 tracks and a lot of good stuff on here. So I was actually really pleased with this. So, all right, moving on. And this is actually what I'm most excited about. I, of course, picked up the Necronomicon on vinyl. Of course, Alazul Ilu. I do have the CD of this. I don't. It's back there. I could probably try to pull it out, but I'm not 100% sure if that was a Magic Ninja, if it's got a Magic Ninja logo on it or not. But so we're gonna pop this open. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot to this. It doesn't feel like it's a one of those fold-out ones. Always trying to find a spot where I'm not gonna damage anything. Let's just try the corner here. But yeah, it doesn't feel like it's gonna be like a multi-fold. Like I've got the Almighty down there that I picked up at Astronomicon. And that one like folds out, has a little insert and all that stuff. And this just feels like it's pretty straightforward. But I have not seen what the vinyl of this looks like. So yep, just a regular record jacket there. So again, you got cover and the back. Let's take a look at the vinyl itself. I guess on the picture it did kind of show that it's like a green vinyl. So yeah, I guess I did see that, but I haven't seen it like a full picture. Oh, that's freaking cool. That is really fucking cool. Yeah, it's just the same on the other side as well. That is fucking awesome. Yeah. Yeah, Magic Ninja always fucking puts out sweet fucking vinyls. Like the Generation Nightmare vinyl, I've been very vocal about the fact that I think that is the coolest vinyl that I have. I actually showed that to a buddy of mine that is into death metal. He's not into Twisted or anything, and he saw it and was like, "Holy fuck, that is awesome!" He was like looking all through it, and so yep, that's all I got for today. So just those two items. Pretty excited to get these into my collection, and looks like there's something else, probably a download card. Yep, but I already have it, so don't need that. But so yeah, again, if you haven't checked out Mad Season yet, definitely check it out. It's definitely a cool album. Good listen. Very hip hop oriented. There's really I've listened to it a few times. Only song I can think of right off the top of my head that's pretty rock oriented is that "Hungry Like the Wolf," which is for the most part a cover of the old Duran Duran song that I loved growing up. That was one of my favorite fucking songs. So to see that on there was pretty cool, and it's pretty cool version on here too. So yeah, definitely give this a listen if you haven't, and of course definitely check out Axe Necronomicon if you haven't. This is not my favorite album by them. So far, The Almighty is my favorite, but I do have what is it? Psycho and Head of Horns. I do have those as well. I haven't given those a good listen, so but between this and The Almighty, let's say I like The Almighty better. But this is really cool too. So definitely check all this stuff out. So that's pretty much all I got. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for watching Carnival Spirits. This is Ecocide Fiend, and I will catch you in the next one. Too sweet.